Hi, I'm Allegra Houston. Thank you for joining me for the Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week. My creative collaborator, James Nave, is in Manila, and while he got up at 1 a.m. to do our session this morning, he's not gone back to bed. So I'm doing this video for you again, solo. So this is how we do it. We give everyone a prompt. Usually it's an image, and we ask you to generate a list of words, whatever words pop into your mind as you look at that image. The words don't have to have anything to do with the image or with one another, and just a list, not joined up writing yet, just a list of words or perhaps very short phrases. So I will put the image up on the screen now for 2 minutes while you generate your list of words. After everyone on our Prompt of the Week call has generated their own list, we go around the Zoom room and ask everyone to contribute a word to the group list. And that way we can all borrow from each other's imagination and not just have to rely on our own. So I will read the group list to you now, and you can write it down if you want. I think there's something to be said for doing that. It kind of goes into your imagination more when you write the words down. But don't worry if you don't want to do that. I will put the list up again on the screen during the 10-minute writing time. So here is today's group list. Flat Earth Society. Away, away. Calling it. Nothing but blue sky. Baggage expert. Polling place. Citrus taste. Can't let go of that baggage. Frozen poles. Yellow submarine. Register the shadow. Solitaire. Where are the dogs? Signature of the wind. Bring your things. Is this a body? What lies beyond? Fly me to the moon. Faith is a verb. Emergency supplies. No looking back. Curve of the earth. Climbing a storm. Slip plod ice shod. Exquisite corpse. No new snow. Top of the world. Like a husky. Puff jacket. The Lone Ranger. Frozen in time. Clean slates. Arctic Uber. Internal compass. So that's a lot of words. We had quite a big group this morning, and that is a lot of words for your imagination to play with when you begin to write. You can draw from this list, you can draw from the list that you made, or not, if you prefer. Use as few or as many of the words from the list as you like. They're just there as I said, as toys for your imagination to play with. Write whatever you like. I will time you for 10 minutes and you can write fast or slow, prose or poetry, coherent or incoherent, doesn't matter. The only thing to say is don't spend time thinking about what you should write. Just let your eyes roam over the list of words until your imagination kind of hooks onto one and sort of, wants to start there, wants to explore that. So the idea is to explore, to write what you don't know, to surprise yourself, to let your imagination and your rational mind dance together, but your imagination is the partner leading the dance, not your rational mind. It's not in control. For 10 minutes, ask it to give up control and follow your imagination wherever it wants to go. So your 10 minutes will start now. Now, when we've all written, what we do is we break into smaller Zoom rooms and read what we wrote aloud. So I'm going to encourage you to do the same thing. Even if you're alone in the room that you're in, read it for yourself as if you were your most valuable audience, because you know what you are. And when you read your work aloud, you develop a different kind of relationship with it. You become more confident in it. You notice what you like more than what you don't like. You know what feels like your voice saying what you want to say. And when you read something you like, you get a little rush of dopamine. You like it, and your body likes it, and it likes that rush of dopamine as well. So it wants more of that. And that is how you learn to praise yourself rather than criticize yourself, primarily. So this is how you retrain your inner critic to be your inner coach, to focus on your strengths, on what's good, on what you can use in other work, on what you can build on, rather than, what's not brilliant. I mean, who cares what's not brilliant? It only took you 10 minutes. The idea is if you get something that you like in 10 minutes, what a triumph. It only took you 10 minutes. So put me on pause now and read what you wrote aloud. I want to credit the image that we worked with today. It's a photograph by John Van Hasselt, who is a Getty Images photographer. And the person in the photograph is called Laurence de la Ferrière. And she was the first French woman to reach the South Pole. I think this is correct. And this was a solo trek that she made to the South Pole. John, the photographer, was obviously there for a little bit of the time, but he didn't go to the South Pole. So if you've enjoyed working with this prompt, you might like to join us live. We're instituting a new prompt of the week session on Thursdays, starting February 1st, 2024. And if you join our mailing list at imaginativestorm.com, you will get your invitation to that. It will be at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern time every Thursday. And feel free to join us. We would love to have you. And hopefully we'll see you then and find out the other things we do. Maybe we'll see you in one of our other workshops. Everything is there at imaginativestorm.com.